Hello friends, I'm Dr. Mohsen Raj. I've done my MD at AIIMS New Delhi and I'm now a DM cardiology student at AIIMS New Delhi. In this video, I will tell you why you should aim for doing MD or MS at AIIMS New Delhi so that if you're an MBBS student, you work hard, or if you are someone who gets qualified in the NEET PG, the coming NEET PG, you continue to study. You continue to study till the AIIMS and wait for your turn to get selected at AIIMS. Now remember, everything is not bright, but in this particular video, I'll be focusing on all the positive aspects that I think that you will have if you do MD or MS at AIIMS. So let's get started with the video. Now, first of all, let's get you in the right context. See, when you do your MD or MS, you have to work hard. It's going to be sometimes very hectic. You have to work for days together without getting a break. It is a tough journey in part of a medical doctor. But here are a few things that you should seriously consider that sets AIIMS apart and is the reason why all of you should strive and work hard so that you reach at AIIMS New Delhi. Now, don't say that there are just a few seats. Don't say it's an impossible goal to achieve. Don't say that it's okay if I get my branch in any good institute of this country. Don't think it is not achievable for an average student. Now remember, if I have done it, then obviously you should also be able to do it. After all, it's not a matter of a difference in IQ. It doesn't differ a lot. But what differs is the passion, the grit, the persistence, the attitude is what differs. So through this video, I want you to shape your mindset, your heart set, your soul set, so that you target your MD, your post-graduation at AIIMS. So number one is the name itself. When you are doing your MD at AIIMS, so you know at the back of your mind that you're working in the best hospital of this country. You're doing your MD in the #1 academic institute of this nation. So that itself is happiness. And there is evidence to the fact that if you're happy, you'll be more productive. So simply because you're working in a nice environment, you're working in the #1 institute, you're happy, you'll be more productive, you will achieve higher goals. So your targets will have no upper limits. Your target. Number second is the exposure. See, you may get this degree of MD or MS anywhere in this country, in so many different colleges. But what sets a doctor apart is the experience, the exposure that he has during that MD or MS period. Now, I can guarantee you, and of course it's obvious that you will have the best exposure at AIIMS New Delhi. For example, I've done my residency in pediatrics department at AIIMS New Delhi. And I can tell you that I have seen many of the rarest disorders in pediatrics and in a bulk. I may not have seen so many community-acquired pneumonia cases, but I have seen patients of cystic fibrosis or primary ciliary dyskinesia, pulmonary alveolar proteinosis. I've seen some of the rare tubular disorders of the kidney. I've seen not just simple diarrheas. I've seen intractable diarrheas of infancy, congenital diarrheas, congenital enteropathies. What I mean to say is that because AIIMS New Delhi is the apex referral center, so all those complex cases will aggregate from all corners of the country at AIIMS New Delhi. So you'll get to think about the most complex disorders. So in a way, your thinking starts where the thinking of a doctor who's working in peripheral college stops. So you set your differential diagnosis at the next level, your investigations will be the next level. So your thinking process will be next level and world class. Next, so who will be your mentors at AIIMS? Now, they will be the academic giants. They will be the leaders of their field. You will get to learn from the authors of the books, the editors of the various journals, national, international journals. So the learning experience, your academic pursuits will be, they'll be so smooth and so perfect. So that is the number one advantage at AIIMS, the faculty, the mentors, the guidance that you get at each and every step. That is unmatched. Unmatched. Now, what about your seniors? So remember, when you're working in the ward or in the emergency or in the clinics or wherever you're working, you get to work along with, of course, senior residents, your senior junior residents, as well as senior residents who are doing DM in different specialties. So that means whatever you do, whatever procedures you learn, whatever patients you see them under in a sort of expert guidance. So your seniors are always there to mentor you, and they are themselves academically excellent. They're doing a DM degree, training you. So you get to learn almost all the procedures under perfect supervision so that you get to master those skills in appropriate. And next, about your colleagues. So who are your colleagues here? Again, the toppers of the entrance exams. Again, the best performers. So you get to work along with the best brains, the best mindsets of this country, so that your learning process is further sharpened by that. When your colleague is more competitive than you yourself, outperform yourself. You try to be the better version of yourself. Now, next thing that differentiates AIIMS from other colleges is the academic activities and the research activities. So when I was doing my MD, we used to have a class every single day in the morning, sometimes 2 in a day, in the form of long seminar, short seminar, journal clubs, quizzes, and whatnot. So many academic activities. So that makes sure that while you're physically doing work in the ward, your academic things that are also covered up. Number next, about the different conferences. See, every month, almost every alternate week, you will have a conference of so many different specialties in your branch. Okay, so you get to attend the conferences. Again, your knowledge stays up to date. Next, the research activities. If you are interested in research, your faculty will guide you to every possible extent, from your protocol formation, even giving you ideas or shaping up your ideas into better ones, and then helping you in conducting your studies or publishing it. You will get every sort of help. See, I published multiple, maybe 5 or 6 papers during my MD, all because of the help that I got from my seniors, from my mentors. So that is one thing which will help you in your career, even beyond. Another advantage that you will get at AIIMS is a unique network that you will build with different students. So in your own department only, you'll be knowing people from different parts of this country, who after doing their MD will go to different parts of the country, sometimes different countries of this world. So in a way, you get a contact list, or you get a network in all different areas of this country, or all different specialties. Your friends will join so many different departments in different institutes of this country. So if you need further help or further guidance in future, you might contact them wherever they are. Well, one more thing is your lifestyle. Of course, the working hours are long. Of course, the duties are hectic, but it is not like, places like PGI. I'll make a separate video on that. Your life is not as busy as you think it is going to be in a central institute. You do get time for yourself. You do get time to at least, take care of yourself, at least that much of time. And in fact, spend time with your family and friends as well. Plus the benefits of living in the capital city of our country, Delhi, a very beautiful city. That's a great advantage. And the last, which is of course, not that important, but it is in a way that you should consider, that's your salary. Yes, it is slightly more than what you get in a peripheral college. So you'll get roughly around maybe 90,000 after the HRA and taxes are cut down. So you get quite a good amount of salary or stipend, whatever you call it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I have been able to motivate some of you to work hard so that you land at AIIMS, so that you do your post-graduation and super specialty courses at AIIMS. And if you like the content, please do like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.